Hey, before this video gets started, I'd like to ask you to do me a favor. If you find yourself watching this video, and obviously you have because you can hear this, if you decide for whatever reason to nope out of this video before it finishes, and I mean like well before it finishes, like before the halfway mark or at any point, like you decide like to leave before it's done, do me this favor and leave a comment down below explaining exactly why you're leaving. If it's my voice, if it's the audio, like the audio quality, if it's the co-host voice, if the video is just boring, doesn't matter what it is. Like even if it's like, well, I suddenly had to poop and I had to leave. Like doesn't matter what it is, just tell me what it is down below because I'm trying to boost audience retention. And I feel the only way to really do that is by having the audience tell me what's making them lose retention. So enjoy the show. All right. So as far as I'm aware, welcome back, dudes and dudettes. Major League Butt kicking, all that good stuff. So I think this is close to the. So here's the thing. Fudge, ladies and gentlemen, fudge, I say. Oh man, I was listening to music, and it used to be how I played video games. I played the game while listening to music. I kind of miss those days. Those days are over. When video games like stopped being fun, like and when I say fun, I mean like fun. I guess. I guess I just mean fun. Like it doesn't feel like you play video games for relaxation anymore. It's like to me, the difference in video games now is like, well, when I was a kid, I used to play basketball for fun. Like I had a hoop in my backyard. I would dribble, I would shoot, I would have a good time. And now, like kids today, oh no, like every time I pick up a basketball, it's practice. You know, do you understand the difference? Like everything is a competition, even if I'm the only one playing it. And I blame a lot of that with trophies for a lot of that. Trophies, but yeah, oh man, this game has been like giving me the blues. So, okay, so here's the important bit. So, the game does not do a good job of anything. Like, I don't know how to describe how I feel about the game as a whole.
Donnie, it's your turn.
I don't like it. It's not good, but I want to finish it because.
Delivery complete.
Okay. So, from what I've learned, apparently these guys, like you can't dodge fast enough. Like that's my problem, is you can't dodge fast enough. Like your dodge. So it seems like I'm supposed to be able to get behind him. Like those enemies are supposed to get behind them. And you can do way more damage from behind. I did it once. I did not record it. I did it a few minutes ago. But I was only able to do it the one time. I was not able to do it again after that. And it just really feels like that's all that it's been. Is like, and I could be wrong. I could have like done that by accident. And it wasn't, and I wasn't supposed to get back there, and like I somehow exploited something in the game. But like it really felt like, yeah, I wasn't supposed to do that, and I found a way to do it. But shout out to my lonely friend, a message that I meant to send. I've got peace and love for you right now. If you're watching this, if you're a kid, like if you're under the age of 17, and you're watching this, I really want you to like. You don't have to like the video, but it would be cool if you could like, and you don't have to subscribe. But again, it would be cool if you did subscribe, because I don't know what I'm gonna play after this, but I think it might be Warhammer 40K, or Sleeping Dogs, or Arkham City. It's one of those three. which all are PlayStation titles. Well, at the very least, they are games that I have on PlayStation. If I'm curious, I want to ask you a question, and I'm going to do that now. What would it take for you to choose to stop using a social media platform that you use on a regular basis? Like, do you understand that corporations are owned by people who make money, and that every app you use is owned by some sort of corporation? Now, corporations aren't necessarily always massive, but they are a thing. Like everything is owned by a corporation, a business, or whatever. Like all businesses are owned by corporations. So my question is, like, if a bad person, if a very, very bad person were to acquire, as in purchase the rights to an app you use all the time, would you be willing to no longer use that app? And I'm asking kids because I feel like adults are definitely more cognitively like, and I'm not to say that like this is, I'm not saying this to like be like disrespectful or like to, you know, like make it seem like, well, kids are dumb. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is that I'm a firm believer that adults are easily less willing to change their lives than kids. But I think the difference is with kids is they don't have the
Delivery complete. We made it to the underground encampment.
kids don't seem to have the awareness of the fact that there are, you know, bigger things happening. Like, I don't think it was this game, but I think like some game me and Mark played. Mark is usually my co-host, but he makes bad life choices, so he's not available. He hasn't been available for like
things work like traffic lights and are
3 months almost.
us?
Well, closer to 2 months. But yeah, going on. There we go. Going on 3 months.
I doubt that.
So here's my thing.
Incoming.
Like, so like we've made a lot of. We ended up getting really political on certain episodes simply because it was that time of the year. Like it was we as American citizens were faced with the prospects of either having a very like courteous and like seeming loving and educated woman be the president of the country, and she would help take care of the people. That was on the table. And so again, like, but we didn't get that. So during that election cycle, that's what we ended up doing. We talked about it quite a bit. And I'm trying to not do that now, I guess. I'm not like now having anything against it, but the problem is like with this series, like not being for kids, but I'm trying to keep it positive and I'm trying to keep it kid friendly. So that's why like I don't use foul language and stuff like that. Most of my videos I do swear like a lot because I swear, and like once you start cussing, it's really easy to like get it. It's a part of your daily speech. So here's the deal.
Bonnie, it's your turn.
Oh, that's not what I wanted you to do. Oh my god. See, why? Why would that be there? Why? So I'm curious, like, if you're watching this, do you have an opinion of Donald Trump? Do you understand, like, that he's a bad person? Like, that is my question. Do you understand that in, like, any capacity? I shouldn't have got hit. I shouldn't have got hit. Like it just shouldn't. do enough damage.
Yay,
All right, like
we
you
did it.
do you understand that he's a bad person? Like, does your family support him? Do they like him? Because I'm not out here trying to tear up families, but I am going to tell you, like, if you have anybody in your life who supports Donald Trump, if you support Donald Trump, you should probably leave. Because I'm only going to make you angry. And if you say anything that stands against what I'm saying, if you say anything that tries to justify his actions or the actions of Elon Musk, I'm simply going to delete your comment. You don't belong here. There is no place for you here. This is not a safe space for you.
A little bit surrounded?
Like, at all.
Uh-oh.
But like,
I think that cage has our name
if
on
someone was like him were to purchase TikTok,
Help!
if he was to
Somebody!
purchase Snapchat, Instagram, or whatever it is you little weirdos use, would you be like, I don't want this man influencing my thoughts and my actions. I don't want this guy being able to make money off of the videos I watch. I don't like that at all. I'm not going to use this app. I'm going to uninstall it and find another place to get my entertainment. Like, are you willing to do that? I have family members who are older than me that I genuinely feel might be addicted to social media in a way. Like, I think they are addicted to the like instant gratification of having people like their posts and stuff like that. They are addicted to the engagement. But I can't stress enough that like that's what friends are for. And and if you are a kid and you're watching this and I just want you to know you have to learn to be happy with yourself. You have to learn to be happy with the decisions you make. You need to, I don't know you, but like if you're still here, I'm gonna assume that you're an okay person. Like, I hope you're not out there hurting people for fun. I hope you don't think it's fun to make fun of people. I hope you don't think hurting people's feelings is high quality comedy. Like, and if you're not one of those people, then I'm just gonna simply tell you, you're good enough. Like, you are a good person. Because it doesn't take much to be a good person. It really doesn't. And I think that that's the issue that we have right now, is that people are, oh my gosh. Like, I can't stress you enough if I fail here. Like,
Don't knock it till you've tried it.
Wait, seriously?
Easy mode.
I'm not against eating meat, circle of life and all of that, but if you do hunt, you better eat the whole animal, nose to tail.
Now I'm even more glad we're on the same side.
this is very, very complicated. I don't think this is going to be that hard. Oh my God. I think I might not be able to finish it. I might not be able to finish the game. And I'm going to tell you why. This was the same place it crashed in the last episode. It keeps crashing right here. And I'm not, it doesn't take very long to get back there. Like a little under 10 minutes. Doesn't take long to get back to that point. But, I don't know if the game, I don't know what's happening that's, giving the game the struggles. But it's having big struggles. So I'm going to this episode's going up because I reached out to the people on the people who make this game on Twitter, and they were like, well, the game we've issued patches and stuff, and I'm like, ain't not enough, bruh. With your face like a face. But we'll get into that in the next episode, maybe. I don't know. So yeah, my question is do you understand that someone can, a bad person can own a company that you like? Like, you can share this with Elon Musk. Elon Musk, I think you are an atrocious human being. Like, the fact that you have money does not make you likable. It does not make you approachable. The idea that you have influence over people doesn't mean anything. Like, an awful human being, a villain can have influence over the citizens of the fictional world that villain lives in. It doesn't mean anything. Having influence doesn't mean anything. At all. Stalin had influence. Hitler had influence. That's all there is to it. He's a terrible person. Elon Musk is an awful human being. He lacks empathy and compassion. He does not have the stuff in him that gives him the things, the emotions that makes being a human, he doesn't have humanity. He doesn't. He doesn't understand, giving is way better than taking. Like, and I don't mean that like in the sense of like Christmas giving gifts. I mean, he doesn't understand that yes, there are people in this world who are struggling, and it's better to help them out than it is to like deny them services. The same goes with Donald Trump. Donald Trump is a bad person. Like he always was. He was never a semi-good person. He was never not racist. The thing about people like Elon Musk and Donald Trump and many other people in positions of government power is that like once we find out that they're awful, we're finding out some horrendous things. Like some truly horrendous stuff. Like there's no other way to word that. We're finding out that they are some of the worst people on the planet. And by the time we find out, typically it's too late. So again, like if people like that, like, yeah, I use Twitter still, but I don't use it very much. I am on the verge of not using it simply because it keeps pushing political, like mind you, it's not pushing pro-Trump political stuff on me, but it is pushing political stuff on me and I don't care. And then when I want political stuff, I go to TikTok. And like as much as I kind of enjoy using TikTok, much to my own chagrin, the fact that like if Elon Musk purchases it, if they sell to Donald Trump, if they start pushing for pro-Donald Trump agendas on TikTok, me and a friend of mine who use it every day have both decided we will not use the app anymore. Like we will uninstall from all devices, and that'll just be it. We'll just find something else to do. And I implore people, like, don't feel like social media is the only thing you have. Make real friends, get their phone numbers, and text them, call them, talk to the people in your life. Like you don't need what. Like I know for a fact that like YouTube is kind of scummy with the way it works, but here we are. YouTube is filled with content, long form and short form. And if you don't have that, there's literal apps that show fully produced movies and TV shows. Not even the ones some of you don't even have to pay for it. As long as you're willing to sit through some ads, you can watch whole movies and entire TV series. I don't know what's about series, but you can watch TV shows on your phone. You don't have to watch these 5-second clips of nothingness. I promise you that if the world as a whole goes back to trying to watch, like engage in entertainment that is supposed to be mentally stimulating in some capacity, we will be better off. We will be harder to fool. We will be much harder to control because we are beefing our brains up and not allowing ourselves to become these mindless drones that the world at large is going to take advantage of. This might mean nothing because I don't know if it'll even reach anywhere, but I hope you took this and was like, I don't know, I haven't thought about that, but I do hope you give it some consideration. Thanks for watching. Please leave now.